So you see this case on Craigslist. Again, camera doesn't really do it justice. One main thing is because obviously the sun's right there. But you see the pictures and what it looks like in the dark. So, I mean, it's going to look the exact same in the dark. Now, I did go with a black DVD burner just because this is a more updated system. That one had SATA cables, and I really haven't seen, or had IDE cables. I haven't seen a white DVD burner since, IDE. So, I like the black better though because it matches the 5.25 inch drive bay, whatever they're called. Anyway, sorry for my camera. Let me do that because that'll help me make sure it's right. All right, so here's the front, obviously. Okay, looks good. Our panel right there. Just the inside of the case. Right here. Obviously, you can see that I tried to hide the wiring as much as possible to install the windows right now. Excuse me. Yeah, anyway. HDMI, DisplayPort, 2 DVI connectors. Alright, so let's go over the specs. We got a 535 watt 80 plus bronze Thunder V2 Raid Max power supply. Modular. Okay. We got a Dual X Sapphire 280X 7970 3GB graphics card. It is the beast. That's the reason why you can push through triple monitor screens, which I will send you a video related to that. 8GB of DDR3, an i5 2400 3.1 GHz quad core processor. Yeah, so let's move over to the back here. DVD burner. I'm hooking you up with a 240 gigabyte SSD and a 500 gigabyte regular hard drive. Now, the difference between an SSD and a hard drive disk. Okay, so here's a CD, right? So in order for a CD to get the information, it's the same thing as a hard drive disk. It has to spin. Okay, it has to spin. So whenever it wants information, the disk has to run up. That's why you see RPMs on a hard drive, show you how fast the speed is. And it'll say, hey, this thing runs at 7,400,000 rotations per minute. Which, oh, that's great. So that's what a hard drive is. That's what a hard drive is. Okay? Now the difference between a hard drive and a SSD is that it's basically a flash stick. It's a stick of memory. It's the same thing as this. Memory. It's non-moving parts. There's no moving parts. So Windows can just load up onto it. The disk doesn't have to start spinning. It can just pull it up. It makes it 10 times faster. It makes your computer 10 times faster no matter what. It doesn't matter what computer you're on. If you go from a hard drive to an SSD, your computer is 10 times faster. And first time you experience, you're like, oh my god, this is computers from the future. Makes Windows loading up. Windows used to take an hour. Windows takes 10 minutes now. So it's great. You have any questions? Oh, let me put the side panel on. Oh, I got my baby in my arms. Let's switch arms, baby. Help me out. Help me out, baby. Alright. Got the glare from the sun. Now, if you want me to, I can move these LEDs. I think they kind of look cool sitting kind of right there. But I mean, I can move it around if you don't like that, Just let me know. I think that's more than enough. It's gonna shine bluer than nightlife for you now. All right. So there it is. Look, you let me know if you have any questions. We'll go from there, man.